We don't every night. The dreamer that you call. Well, I stayed up late to watch. Even though I had to work the next day. I bought a ticket for the scalper for your last show. And it cost me half my pay. Long day. Shine your light on me. Long day. Shine your light on me. My girlfriend Angela likes you. She bought a dress just like yours. But every time I took her to the movie, but now that is what she wore. Wouldn't play the sound out of places where they won't let me enter in. But after all these years, I'm buying your records. Well, I think it's a sin. Long day. Shine your light on me. 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 I put this on my TV. I don't know if I can't believe it to see. Well, nobody's bound, nobody's basic. You're just like all the rest of them. Shine your light on me. Long day. 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 Come on, shine your light. Glad to be here in Cleveland this morning.
Good morning, indeed. I think we're talking to Gil Snyder, aren't we? How you doing, Gil?
We certainly are, and how are you?
Pretty good. Are you used to rock and rolling this early in the day?
Oh, yeah, I usually get up at 7 a.m., and that's when we do, we play a lot around that hour.
Welcome back to Cleveland. Seems to me as though the Iron City Houserockers have been on this stage here before a few times. You remember?
Yeah, Patti Smith warmed us up here.
That was a while ago. You've been here a few times since then, and it's good to have you guys back in here. It's a six-piece band, which is sort of a big size for a rock and roll outfit. Usually you have a four-piece setup, five-piece. It's six members in the band. And how long have the Iron City Houserockers been together?
Well, we've been together about 4 years, so we have this many people because we're trying to save money, you know.
How's the...
We're just trying to save some dough, you know.
I see everybody contributes to the bus fare to get you here, stuff like that.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what, we're talking to Gil right now, who works the keyboards, for those of you at home can't see. Gil, why don't you tell us who else is in the band and what they play?
Okay, I forget this guy's name. There's Ned Rankin on the drums. Lead singer is Joe Grishecki. The lead guitar is Eddie Britt. On the far end, the handsome one was Mark Reisman. And now I remember his name, it's Art Nardini.
All right. That first song, by the way, was off the latest album for the Iron City Houserockers, which I think we're going to be hearing a bit more of this morning. So why don't you guys do some more for us here on the Coffee Break Concert. It's the Iron City Houserockers.
Drink coffee at the break of dawn in our bill. One pound I waiting for someone to sound. I turned around, it was you. Well, hey baby, you got everything I need. Well, come on now, don't act so conceited. What must I do? Or must I bleed for you? Hey, you know that I was so blind, I just can't get enough. Love is so tough, so tough. Well, love is so tough. Well, love love is so tough. Remember how it used to be when we were young and so carefree. Now change, and I seem a little strange. I can't stand nothing lonely now. When you came home, it's just not right. Can't you hear me? I'm calling out your name. Give my heart, but you treat it a little too rough. Whoa, 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 I'm so tough. I'm so tough. Man, love is so tough. Man, love is so tough. Where has begun? Down, telephone, I said, baby, come quick now, y'all long got excuse. Now, what's the use? Well, all that time to call me when you need some money. Bad, this so bad, it was sure see funny. You don't lose me, and I don't care. You see that, try to figure, well, baby, you got my blood. Whoa, 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 I'm so tough, so tough. Ready to love is so tough, ready to love is so tough. Love is so there and push you around. It's good to be here in Cleveland. Tell you, Cleveland reminds us of Pittsburgh, you know. I got all these steel mills, and I know everybody's working real hard. I know everybody out there listening to the radio is working real hard today. This is a song for all you working class people. You gotta make that money pumping that iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jimmy was a rocker. Oh, how he liked to rock. Combed his hair just right and I practiced the way he talked. Go out tonight and make a little noise. He was a steel driver, man, just like his daddy was. Didn't have a choice, doing what he saw. But if you can't be a man, be one of the boss. Gotta be a Joe right to come out. Make sure you just don't just ride. You jump in, acting like a car. Tonight, pumping out, sweat and steel, watch the stone, just a kill. Pumping out, sweat and steel, but you can never understand the way I feel. She must call me Maria, downtown at 10 o'clock. Oh, well, won't let her come to the house. Pop a pill, drink some whiskey, get a little wasted on. That's alright. Don't have to live all right time, just one night. But tonight, pumping out, sweat and steel, lots of stone, just a kill. Pumping out, sweat and steel, but you can never understand the way I feel. Here come Maria, oh man, she looks really hot too. You know I gotta give everything I got at last. Steps in the Chevy, the sound of the door. Steps on the gas and watch her go so fast. Oh, she's so fast. Pumping out, sweat and steel, watch the stone, just a kill. Pumping out, sweat and steel, but you can never understand. Pumping out, sweat and steel, watch the stone, just a kill. Pumping out, sweat and steel, well, you can never understand the way I feel. Well, you can never understand the way I feel. And they play some blues. And when you got nothing left to lose, there's only one thing you can do. Better turn it up. drinking. Shows up every evening. Hit a band's all play. When the whiskey's passed around, where you can say, turn it up, play it loud. But don't it make you wanna shout? Turn it up, drive it down. We'll get this crazy. Simple boys, you gotta love to hear them blues. Oh, dynamite ass dollar, I feel I'm full of juice. Play something that moves me. When I take a shot, give us a chance, Johnny. Won't you find me? Somebody's behind. Turn it up. Let it loose, son. In the doorway, he's all tangled up and twisted. They tried to give him one last chance, but he blew his hand and missed this other man so hard. So hard to be a loser. You know you got no time to carry on. When you're stuck down here, where you going? Turn it up, play it loud. Wanna shout, turn it up, ram it down. And once you try it, we'll make this crazy world go round. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. The Duke over here on piano.
Well, Gil, it seems as though you're warmed up by now.
I certainly am, I think.
It's the Coffee Break concert you're listening to here on WMMS with some guests from out of town. They're from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and they're known as the Iron City Houserockers. And yeah, Cleveland and Pittsburgh do share that that heavy metal industry. How about the bar scene in Pittsburgh? Do you guys have lots of places like the Agora to play out?
We usually play in the supermarkets in Pittsburgh. There's like...
Opening all the AMPs. Maybe we can get to do a stop and shop here while you're here, huh?
There's a slight scene there. It's not... Cleveland really does rock, though, with a serious note. And Pittsburgh fake rocks. I mean, you think it rocks, but it's a big fake, believe me.
Well, it's good to have you guys come up here to do your rocking for us. By the way, you might notice that the club looks a little stripped down today. There's no carpeting, and there's some construction work going on in the front part of it. Just for you.
We had this done for everyone. We wanted it to look like Pittsburgh.
Actually, let's go ahead. We got to do a bet between the guys in the band here as to who's going to win the first Pittsburgh or Browns game this season. Are you a Pittsburgh Steelers fan?
Touchy subject, yes.
All right, we'll do our side bets during the next set, all right? Any case, what's going on here at the Agora is they're remodeling and putting in some new carpeting. So as a result, the Agora will be closed next week. We're going to have a rerun on next week's Coffee Break concert with Rachel Sweet. You might remember that. But the Mistake will stay open during all the construction up here, so you can come on down and have a good time anyway. It's for next week. They're going to spruce the place up again, fix it up, just in time for the Iron City Houserockers. Now, you ever hear of Hound Dog Taylor and the Houserockers?
No.
I thought you might have been related. He's a blues guy who works around Kent.
No, we're definitely aware of Hound Dog Taylor, really. He's one of our favorite black blues artists.
Yeah, he does the blues. You guys do the B-L-O-O-Z. You just did here a little while ago. That's nice.
That's our serious roots, everybody.
There you go. Roots, parts 1 through 3. By the way, the album out currently for the band on MCA is called Have a Good Time, but Get Out Alive. And are you having a good time today or what? Yeah? All right. All right, you guys can keep on playing then. Iron City Houserockers.
Julia's bar just to have a drink. Searching for a one-night rendezvous. Because I stand in at the bar, dressed up and looking good. She done and showed him out my new tattoo. Julia's bar when a band is playing, just for me. We bleed it loud. She was gone. couple years ago, before we were doing this full time, we all had jobs, you know. I had this job that, I hated. I hated everything about it. I hated getting up in the morning. I hated going there. I hated being there. When I used to get home from work, I was too tired to do anything, you know. It was all dirty and too tired. Used to walk in every night and go right for the refrigerator and grab a beer, you know. Walk into my living room and turn on the TV and sit down on an easy chair and fire up a big joint and just sit there and stare at the TV all night long. Used to watch the stupidest programs I could find so I didn't have to think about going to work the next day, you know, anything so I didn't have to think. Used to watch Laverne and Shirley. Used to catch the Gong Show twice a night. You know, every night 11 o'clock, here's Johnny. And here I'd be in the Twilight Zone, just sitting in front of my TV, just staring at it. Just staring at that thing. Just sitting there and staring at it. TV, fair hair, ultra smiles on a 12-inch screen. Never leave a house studio, mesmerized. American dream has me paralyzed. I've been hypnotized, tradition of fire. Bigger this now, right high. Let it go, black or white. Don't you know I've been hypnotized? Sitting here at home, buying up all the products while I watch Twilight Zone. I want to LAIC, a brand new Vegomatic, complete accessories. I've been hypnotized, conditioned.